All right, so we got another ranking, John. This is most popular TV series, The Rise and Fall of TV Giants from 2004 to 2025. Now, 2004 is when I was graduating high school. So, I was outside. I don't know how big or how much I was watching TV then. A lot of this stuff I might have watched later, but I do believe uh, I ain't watched much TV in the early 2000s. But make sure y'all like, subscribe. Let me know if y'all want to see more content like this. Let me, give me ideas if y'all want to do some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see me critique anything else, I'm opinionated on everything. So, get to it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all need to hear, I got you. But let's get to it. Most popular TV series. Starting off with Friends, a series that I did not care for. Charmed, I knew a girl that watched it, so I kind of seen it sometimes. I couldn't believe he was watching Charmed. That's what I'm saying. I ain't watched none of this. Sopranos I watched later. CSI I kind of watched later, and only after CSI Miami and shit. Didn't watch no X Files, no West Wing, no 6 Feet Under, no Band of Brothers. And I watched The Office after it was out for like 4 seasons. You know what I'm saying? TV wasn't my bag around the time I was outside. Wasn't all that motherfucking YouTube and streaming and all that crazy shit. It wasn't at your fingertips like that. I ain't watched Lost either. Damn sure wasn't watching no fucking Desperate Housewives. Seinfeld, I semi-watched in and out, but I watched the entire series later on streaming. Battlestar Galactica, I don't think I would ever watch that. Scrubs was funny. I watched a little bit of Scrubs, but even then, I never watched the whole series, and I only watched a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? Little episodes when you in a house bored or something. Scrubs might come on. You watch like 3 episodes because it's a marathon or some crazy shit like that. I hated NCIS. Get out of here. That shit was corny. Damn. What year is this? Oh, 05? Yeah, people love Lost, man. You know what? I was about to start watching Lost, but then they told me some supernatural shit was happening, so I was out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a supernatural guy. House was my shit. House should have came up because House is the shit. Arrested Development is funny as hell too. I was actually watching House when it was on TV. Arrested Development I ain't watched till Netflix. Where's CSI Miami come? I couldn't understand Prison Break. Like, how many times can you break out of prison? So I never watched it. You know what I'm saying? Grey's Anatomy was cool. A chick had me watching that too, and I ended up liking this shit, so I just started watching it myself. '06. There we go, House. House was a fucking great show. I could never watch no Veronica Mars. The 4400? What the fuck is that? Law still up there chilling, ain't worrying about shit. Prison Break was popular. I remember everybody was talking about it, but I couldn't watch it. I didn't understand how many times you could break out of prison, y'all. Like, what the fuck? Heroes. Oh shit, I just started watching this again not too long ago, but Heroes was fucking great in the first season. Then it started getting a little wonky. Hannah Montana. Then she started acting black after that. It's crazy. Ugly Betty. I remember all these shows being on TV and me not really sitting down and watching them. Maybe just House and Grey's Anatomy. That's it. I watched The Sopranos after all the seasons was done, I think. Yeah, I think it was something like that. The Sopranos. Boom! Say, get the fuck out of here, Lost. Oh shit, they going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? It might be going up and down like that based off of when the show come out. Like when the new season of Sopranos come out, it's probably gonna shoot right back up because they go monthly. Jericho, never even heard of it. Entourage, the fail watch Entourage. I might get at it world, but I didn't really fuck with it. I was still watching Heroes. I was watching Dexter as well. Dexter was my shit. Heroes was my shit. I wasn't watching Lost or Prison Break. They the biggest shows out. 8.3, 8.3. Nah, I ain't fucking around. Skins, I wasn't watching that either. Channel 4 television, I didn't even heard of that. What the hell is that? Gossip Girl. They used to play that shit galore. I was skipping that shit. iCarly. Yeah, kids had that shit popular as hell. Is that when the X-Files came back out? When the X-Files came back out? I wasn't there for that. I watched Weeds. I couldn't really get into it. White women selling weed? Get out of here. True Blood was my shit. That was my shit. True Blood was fucking crazy. Look at House being up there. Yeah, House. Lost just can't disappear. Every season, it's just come back, bang. I mean, House had to be doing good, right? To have 7 seasons, right? When the fuck did The Wire come out? True Blood, oh yeah. They got The Wire second on the list over there, top IMDb. Yeah, True Blood, we was locked in. I ain't gonna hold you. Me, my sister, everybody, my fucking family. Except for Scheme. Scheme ain't watching none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Scheme probably watching Jag or something. Fucking Little House on the Prairie or some shit like that. Scheme is my dad, if y'all ain't know. Crazy nigga. You know, watch Girlfriends. How the fuck you watch Jag and Girlfriends? The demographic is off. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh, this was nasty work right here. Gossip Girl, Glee, Vampire Diaries, Pew. Supernatural, I wasn't fucking with that. I couldn't get down with Spartacus. Spartacus was crazy. It was too wild. I couldn't do Spartacus. You know, Pretty Little Liars, that was a crazy ass show too, man. Some white suburban ladies shit. Mad Men was dope. I watched Mad Men. I mean, they going, ain't they? Shit. I ain't watched How I Met Your Mother till later. Watched every season, straight through. I was good in the beginning of Walking Dead. Then the governor came and he had a soft chin. I felt like I could have beat his ass, so he wasn't a good enough villain. Then Negan came. Negan was a great villain, so I liked him. Even though he wouldn't have lasted if they wasn't in Virginia, they was in Jersey. We got him out of here. Glee? Yo, that old lady that's like the gym teacher or something, I like her and everything else she's in. She's hilarious. But I ain't never watched no Glee. The Office was my shit. We was watching that. Well, I watched a little bit of that later. Game of Thrones, the best show ever on TV ever. You know what I'm saying? So I was going with that. Breaking Bad was cool. You know, people think it's the best. Here's 9.5. They think it's the best show ever. It's just something about Bull. Like, he's funny. So I'm going to like him and stuff. And I'm always going to think he's funny. And then you're going to be in this serious ass movie talking about, I'm the one who knocks. Like, nigga, oh, one sock to your chin and it's over for you. You know what I'm saying? Get your old ass out of here. What else is out here? 2.5 Men. Dan, Charlie Sheen. That's all I got this. You know what? My sister had me watching Once Upon a Time. Wasn't too bad. I don't know how that happened, but I was in there. God damn. Friends? Yeah, Game of Thrones at the top, man. That's where we're gonna be at. That's exactly where we're gonna be at. Yeah, Dexter was still good around this time. They was doing their thing. I don't know about them Oh, I hate The Big Bang Theory. And Sons of Anarchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to see tough white dudes ain't really my bag. Like, I don't want to see white gang members. Like, get the fuck. Get out of here. These ain't tough. Downton Abbey. I really didn't really know what that was about, so I really didn't have any type of opinion on Downton Abbey. Violetta. I'm about to say, that's a Disney show. I didn't know what the hell Violetta was. Okay, Arrow. Arrow doing his thing, doing his numbers. Okay, Arrow. I ain't mad at you. I ain't never watched the shit. I ain't watched nothing from the Arrow universe. So, y'all can have that. Teen Wolf. Nope. Breaking Bad. Suits, that's my sister's shit, man. I can't get over dude's face. Something about his face is weird. I can't take it. American Horror Story. I never watched that either. The Mentalist. That was okay. I hate the acting in it, but it was okay. Sherlock. That was my shit. I didn't even know Sherlock was that big like that, to jump up all the way up there like that. I don't know nobody else that watched it but the fuck me. Shit. Thrones. Was it 14? Was it 14? I wonder what season that is. Never watched Orange is the New Black. I don't want to see girls in jail. Ass. Here come The Walking Dead. What's up, Breaking Bad? You gonna jump up there? Keep acting like you the best show ever. Jump up there with the bread. Shit, Walking Dead is on the same channel as you, and they getting more bread than you. Out of here. Well, I'm a bread viewers. I'm sorry. I don't know what the money like. This is just viewership. Yes. And if Breaking Bad, so how many people is watching Pretty Little Liars over you? They ain't even like an HBO thing. Pretty Little Liars should have been on HBO or something. It was cussing. Daredevil was fire. That's one of my favorite shows too. Nothing beating Game of Thrones, man. It was the best. True Detective was good. First and third season. I think it's the third. I liked them all. I ain't gonna hold you. Even the one that wasn't good was still good to me. I thought it was some good writing, some good imagery. Mr. Robot was dope. Narcos, of course. Breaking Bad, you down there. What's going on? You gonna take a top spot one of these years? You fucking weak. Jessica Jones, my shit. Making of a Murderer, that was fucking crazy. Yeah, see now, around this time, the streaming boom is like boom. So you gonna get all kinds of shit. House of Cards. Kevin Spacey, fucking creep. Blacklist, that was my shit too. I keep seeing something with 100 on it. What the hell is that? Okay, Stranger Things, you up there? Look at Game of Thrones. Talking about some damn Breaking Bad. They know where the shit was at. Stranger Things was good. Y'all fucked with Vikings? Because I ain't really fuck with Vikings like that. That was my sister's shit. She said it was like Game of Thrones, but I don't know. Shameless, I watched all the way up to season 5. I couldn't take no more Frank. It's pissing me off. Westworld, I hated that shit. I couldn't take it. Like I said, Sherlock was my shit. Walking Dead was okay. What year did Negan come? That was my shit then. Game of Thrones, you had a banger all the way up until the last season. The 100? What the hell is the 100? Yo, we used to watch Riverdale. I ain't gonna lie to you. We used to watch Riverdale. That shit was interesting as a motherfucker. 13 Reasons Why, some of the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, come on. Why we was putting ourselves through all that shit? Please tell me why. Twin Peaks. You know, it's like even when Game of Thrones is in the off season, they still in like the top 3, and then soon as they come for the season, it looked like that. This is what I'm saying. Season 7, good lord. Is that the one where Cersei blew up that church? When Cersei blew up that motherfucking church, I was like, God damn. Alright, Stranger Things, you get your just due. I know y'all was banging. We just watched that whole season. You feel me? The whole series. I remember Vikings being up there. Niggas was watching Vikings. I wasn't, but I remember niggas watching. I couldn't get into Black Mirror, man. I'm not too big on too much supernatural shit. I wasn't gonna watch The Walking Dead because I hate fucking zombies. This Is Us is another sad movie. I never watched Money Heist. I don't even know what that is. Is that like a UK thing? I don't know. The Office is back out. Big Bang Theory is trash. That's back out. Now it just look like everything is just switching until we get a new series that was popular, Handmaid's Tale. I couldn't watch that either. I seen them doing some crazy shit to females. I can't watch shit like that. Look at Game of Thrones. Look. What are we talking about? Taking off on niggas. No, what's the name? What's my other shit? Parks and Rec? You know what I'm saying? Parks and Rec, that was my shit. The Office. Outlander. What the hell is that? Huh. You. A crazy ass show too. I'm telling you, people love stalkers and serial killer ass niggas, man. That's because they predominantly white. People love them. Where the black stalker y'all liked? You know what I'm saying? Look at Game of Thrones. Don't talk to me about no shows if you ain't giving the #1 to the Thrones. I don't want to hear nothing. Chernobyl was very good. I love history pieces. Anything based on a true story too, love them. That's why it took me a little while to get into Stranger Things, because it was some fucking... What's up with Dark? I know people keep saying Dark, and the way I like my shows, people said I probably would like it. I might have to try that out. I couldn't get past how the niggas in Peaky Blinders talked. Like, they was getting on my nerves. For real, for real. What the hell is Elite? Is that Spanish show? I think that's Spanish. The Mandalorian. I like The Mandalorian. That was my shit. Look, Mandalorian booming. Where Game of Thrones at? 3rd. Witcher coming. Where Game of Thrones at? 3rd. Off season. Matter of fact, that might be End of Thrones. 2020. I don't even know when was the last season of Game of Thrones. I don't know. All right, now I'm seeing some stuff I might need to watch. Never watched Ozark. I hate gangster, drug dealer, white, regular dudes. It's annoying. Damn, we got that much left? Damn. I'm gonna watch Dark one of these days. Look. I never even seen this shit. I ain't know about Lucifer. I tried to watch it. I couldn't really get it. Umbrella Academy was okay. The Boys was fucking phenomenal. I love The Boys. I couldn't watch Cobra Kai though. Y'all can have that. I ain't even like fucking Karate Kid. The Crown, I thought about it, but I couldn't get into that neither. I might try it one day. True Beauty. Let me get some of these foreign films going on. Bridgerton? You know, I heard of that, but I don't have a clue what it's about. Yeah, this is a bunch of stuff swapping out. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy, was that y'all final season or something? Friends. Must have been Friends' final season or something. Fuck y'all. Oh, reunion special. Get out of here, friend. Loki, my shit. Everybody was tuned in. Look at the throne still up there. I don't even know if the throne's even out no more. Squid Games. That was great. Wasn't big on Ted Lasso, so I watched it and it was funny, but I don't know. I ain't feel like watching a heartwarming film about soccer. Yellowstone, The Witcher. This is shit I'm not watching. Euphoria, I'm not watching. Euphoria, in the earlier seasons, he went over that dude's house, and the dude made her, and the drug dealer came, and the dude made her take them drugs. That don't happen. So I'm a street nigga. I'm here to tell you that if that was me, whoever that dude was that came through couldn't have made me make my friend take nothing. Couldn't have happened. That shit would have never happened. I'd have told that nigga, she ain't taking shit, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? And I was strapped too? What? Crazy. Nigga, I'd have been great. I'd have told my peoples, get the fuck out of here. And she'd have left. That'd have been it. House of Dragon, that's my shit. I can't wait till House of Dragon come back out. Rings of Power, I would never watch that. Look, 6.9, garbage. Jeffrey Dahmer, y'all love him. Y'all love awkward white serial killing dudes. Wednesday. Look, Game of Thrones ain't even out no more. It's phenomenal. The Last of Us got baby girl from the Bear family on Game of Thrones. Her head huge. I remember they was talking about how ugly she was on Twitter. That's messed up, man. She's a great actress, right? Succession. They was trying to get me to watch Succession, but I done watched Succession in real life 1,000 times. I don't need to watch that. I don't know about The Witcher. I don't know what that's about. It's fucking crazy. Shit is moving quick. Man, look. You know, I never watched Sex Education, but it seemed to be pretty good. Is it a comedy? It sounds like a comedy. Gen V was great. Yep. Rest in peace to the brother that was on there, man. He passed away. I was fucking sad as hell. A bike accident. Low-key still out there. I wish I would watch Reacher. Marry My Husband. Somebody in the comments tell me what Marry My Husband was about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to give me some game on some of these shows, man. Queen of Tears, Three Body Problem, Baby Reindeer. Y'all got to tell me what these movies is about, these shows is about, so I can watch them. Shogun was cool. The Bear, Lip. I still ain't watched The Bear. Maybe I will. I don't know. I gotta fit some of this stuff in, man. Pause. The Perfect Couple, 6.5, seems like a sham. From, I'm so mad at From right now, bro. I swear to God. They better give me some answers this next season. Landman came out last year? I never even heard of that. Severance was good. It's now 2025. Game of Thrones still top 5. Top 6. 5. They just keep moving in and out. Dexter just came back out. That's why that's up there. Alice in Borderland. Is Alice in Borderland like an apocalyptic thing? Or is they rocking? Like is it a fighting thing? That Ed Gein story was ass. I can't believe I spent my time watching that stupid shit. Alright, well that's that. At the end of the day, Game of Thrones is top 10 still, and it wasn't out for like 4 years. And it went off on a terrible note. That's how you know the entire season was absolutely phenomenal. Like and subscribe.